Nerahona Isuna Hagudarahona Jesus Ani, Larahona Jesus Ani, Duhola Hegonara Hegonara Amen. Yana, Adona Jesus Ani, Larahona Jesus Nodo Hegodara Hegonara, Nihana, Adona Jesus Ani, Larahona Jesus Ani Hagunara Heosono Hudarahunara, Rando Hala Hesa Hugdawa Gonara, Adona Yesa Otana Hunayagara, Darahunaya Kosahuda Yagonara Yakotono Jesus Ano Nurayana. Nina hola hea kunara hasta no da hola hea kunara aya da hona hea susana do da hala ro na hea kunara hea nana da hona hea susania ro na hea kunara hea na laran hona amen. Nara women, do you know what is the resurrected stones I was talking about few days ago, few nights ago, as it was a day for me, and it was about the first, your name, second, the name of your God, the name of our Father, okay, the name of our Father, and the city of our Mother. This is what is coming to you once it's been purified by our Gado, our Gado, or you know, I cannot mention his name because there's many robbers in here, and then I don't want to mention that. You know, there's many users in here that claiming to be light when there is nothing in their words what they say. The first thing every time I speak, before I speak, is the heavenly speaking. It's a word of heavenly speaking which is not blasphemous. This as the heavenly speaking is going to be restored in this gen you called end. This is the Gen E Re Tion. This is going to be the heavenly speaking, which is was in the beginning where we came from, is going to be restored in this end. As before we go to heaven, before we Levi, before we Levi, call it Levi, like a symbol of the leaf. Symbol of the leaf, you call the Leaves. I cannot speak words because it's blasphemous humans. It's so blasphemous. Many words is blasphemous and it is us. It doesn't mean blasphemous because it's you call BED. Blasphemous means it's us, angels, son of man, son of gods, angels usually. Because leaf is angels. So Lara. This is a Christ I'm taking humans. You know, it's sore. It's sore, very very sore, and it's deep in me that is really painful when I speak words because it's like it's my own words because I am a word itself, and there's a words that in this Gen ISIS is really really it's a terror, you know. So this is the resurrected stones, which is Antea Honika. You call the I cannot mention her name anymore too because it's blasphemy to her. You know, it's she's telling about she convey is about the higher. It's more expensive as it is the symbol of I'm still waiting for ya to for my ayas. I'm still waiting for my ayas about that because it's still being processed as everything has to be properly purified before you received it. So this is what you will receive. You will know, only you will know it. The name of the God, your name, the name of our Papa, the name of the city of our goddess. So, and the other is the restoration of the heavenly speaking. I don't like claiming. That's why I say things is that way. So my angels said to me, "Why don't you just speak it you?" So I said, "I don't like claiming things. This is what makes me. I don't like it, humans. It's I've been through all that." And I only say my father already knows. My children's already knows who is who. So no need to tell the worlds, you know. But it is I in where I am, humans. You will know where he will pick us up. Where he will first come. That is the place where he will first come. Okay? He will come in the place where I am. This is the very first place he will came to, and then we will come to you. So that is the the restoration of it's after there's many things I am going to convey to you. That's why my head is so messed up right now. As it's so many that is really rejoice. I am rejoicing. Right now I am rejoicing because it's though it's a month of my Mona Lisa. Number 15 was the time when I left. So 15 is the meaning of 15 means 6. 1 and 5 means angel. Angel and 6, 1 angel. God. That's what the meaning of 15 new months. 15 means God. 1 is an angel. 1 is you, a tree, or you called Cain, a body, and 6 means an angel. Angel. So you will receive your Holy Spirits once was, and I have completed the 12 in the seats, which is you are a way to your generations. You are you are a way to your GANERATION. It's a symbol of the 12 tribes. You are away. Once I give you your name, you only knew what it is. This is also when I give you a name, this is also what's written. Only you will know your name as I have given you. So the restoration of the langgo of the heavenly speaking is coming soon. Soon. Because once you have your Holy Spirits, you will start talking. But right now, it is not. It's still forbidden. It's still forbidden until we totally clean up. Until we totally clean the whole you call the universe, as it is. The whole universe is what I see that you don't see is really difficult for it's. I can't look at it. Just say about it. I can't look at it. It's like a smoke from the motorcycle that hasn't been changed its oil. It's just more than like burning a rubber of what you call that? A rubber of the wheel of the tire. It's like that. It's very dark. And then this is all the doings of those who are preaching the word of my Father. This is why you have to be prepared before you receive. Because the world will be back to what it was, is the meaning of the restoration of EDEN. Or I called NEDI. as it was in the beginning, called Naidi. Humans, Naidi, Nidi, Naidi. I call it Naidi for it not to sound blasphemy to my mom and dad. Nerahonay sobrahonaya, pasarahona, amen. I'm just glad that the heavenly speaking will be restored soon, because your this lingo, this what we are using is very very, oh, it's like a sword. It's a sword for you that not and you can't feel. That is why I become who I am. I come back to this. I was trained with this. You know, I look. You must. I never speak Ingo. You called Englissh. No, I don't speak that. That's the only word I never speak. But I can speak other languages. Despite of I can speak the heavenly speaking, which is only later I learned to speak when he starts showing up to me right before my eye. But he only like a spark and then he gone. Like when he said to me, he was floating in the air, and he said to me, "Woman, you have crucified me." Meaning to say, he have been because when I was a spirit in that Christ, he was it was it was I who feel the pain. It was I who feel the pain until I leave the body. And when I left the body and take it home after 3 days, it's been furnace, it's been cleansed and all that. Because that's the meaning of the 3 days humans. A furnace, which is cleansing all day long, all day and night, cleansing as the mummy. That's the meaning of the mummy also. When he was mummied and laid on the stone, it was the meaning of he was under the fire of the universe, which is from when the heat. Because inside of that cave was very, 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 very hot. So when it rises, that's when he receives. So even until in the end, he is on that. The body is bleeding when I sin. That's when he know I sin, because he is bleeding. Though it was a spirit in the body, still when until now in this end, when I make like now on this, I am being whipped every time I speak the blasphemous words, and it is also hurting him. Where? In his shoulder. He had a scourge in his shoulder, like a big scourge. It's a big wound in his shoulder in the left, and then you called in the left, and then it's big. That is where I carried the cross. When I carried the cross and it was so heavy. So really, really heavy, human. So heavy. So heavy. And then when I seen, that is when he is rebuking me. Because when I sin, he rebukes me through that. He paid it for me. That is what it is, humans. As those times and when it was being purged on the cross was the Spirit. I and the others was there until he receives it, until he is every time I make something, humans, I don't sin, literally sin like you think. The sins we do is when we do something that is against us. When we do something that is against our will, and you forcefully do that without love, that is when I hurt him. That is when I hurt the Gadu. I hurt my Aya. Through that wound in the big wound in his shoulder, there is a scourge of wound, big one in the shoulder, that until now is healing. Until it's healing. That's all I can say for now. It's healing. And then that is why I say, even to the end, he was paying for me. He was paying for me because in the beginning it was I in the body of the Christ, which is now he is. And I say this is Christ because it is me and him now. It is me and him. I am talking as voice from the word. He is the word, and I am conveying their word to the humanity, which is when I feel like when I say your blasphemous words, these words, he gets hurt into that wound on his shoulder, while I get hurt in my chest. In my chest where my hollow is. Because that is where my heart is, humans. You know what you see in those things? You call I am an image, humans. An image because you were created by the image of me. That is where I hurt. So when I speak words that are blasphemous, I get hurt and they get hurt. They too, because we are arcas, the seven arcs, you know? And he gets hurt in his wound, the humans. That is what is our Gadud is. He gets hurt. True, when I speak the words that is blasphemy, I can feel it. Can feel it now, the pain in his shoulder, while I also feel the pain on the chest. So when I speak blasphemous words, he gets hurt, I get hurt. But before I receive my spirit, I don't. Because I didn't know nothing. That is why they did not give me that in the beginning until I was fully trained. Until I was fully trained and see, this is that it was time for me to receive. So after I died few years ago, I didn't get it back right away. I wake up with like a child. I wake up like a 3-year-old child. The only thing I can remember is when I was a baby. You know, when I was 3 year old. Three means angel. It took me few years before I received, you know, took me few years until they've been testing me, and still on the train of part of the grooming. That's what you say. Because I am not what I am until I fully receive of who I really am. The spirit you called Virtus. Because that is what you are, humans. Your reality of you be taken from you until you incarnate. Once you incarnate, because the spirit you have from before is taken from you until such time you are ready to receive it, it will be given to you. That is what happens in the realms, humans. And we have many of that. Nira hunay sugra hunay ago nara amen.